Morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I am Ritagya from the Strategy Department, and I'm joined by my colleagues Mohsin, Karon, and Ruting, who will be co presenting with me this morning. We are here to present a proposal for an acquisition in line with our initiative to diversify into the renewable energy space. As we all know, Total has achieved global success as one of the leading oil and gas companies in the world. As we move towards executing our strategy to become a responsible energy major and to integrate climate change into our strategy, we evaluated multiple solar investment proposals and have zeroed down on SunPower, an American energy company that designs and manufactures CSP cells and solar panels, to collaborate with. According to the estimates made by our team, SunPower is currently valued at $2.3 billion. Our team proposes to make an offer of $2 billion for 75% share in SunPower stock. We foresee many benefits resulting from this acquisition to both Total and SunPower. I would like to invite my colleagues, Mohsin and Karon, to provide further details on these benefits.
Hi everyone, this is Mohsin, Vice Vice President of Business Development and Marketing. So I will touch on many points with regards to our partnership with the SunPower. So the very first one is the time is right. Uh, as we all know, our senior leadership has come up with our long-term strategy goal is that to become the responsible energy major within the oil and the power industry. So this is the right time that we take the right step in the right direction to achieve that goal. Also, we are a European-based company and we lack our market and presence in the United States. And this is another goal which is in line with our corporate strategy to expand the market in the US, which is one of the biggest markets in the world. And and this time we're just coming out of the financial crisis and the market is very volatile, so we can make better offers to buy companies. So that's why these are the main three reasons that why we believe the time is right to acquire one of the companies in the clean energy field. Now I will touch on the two most prominent clean energy renewable sources, which is the solar and the wind. We propose that we pick solar energy on top of the wind energy. And why? Because there are three reasons. The number one, the highest growth potential. The number two, the cost of energy per kilowatt produced and also installed. And also the space and integration of these two of the solar energy into our house and our daily lives. So if you look at the charts, so by 2012, you look at that, the clean energy will have the 5% of the market share. But if you look at the 2020, it will become the 10% of the total market share. And by 2040, it is projected to be the 17%. So there's a growth within the clean energy, and where you can see the natural gas and the coal, they relatively remain the same, or their market share goes down. So not only that, if you look at the number of the total watts that will be required by for the consumption in the world will be 40 million terawatts, and 40 million terawatts, not only our percentage is growing, the market will also be doubled by 2040 as well. So now I will touch on some important figures. If you look at the charts, if you look at the growth potential, then if you compare the wind and the solar, then the wind and the solar, then if you look at the wind energy, the market will grow by 2017 to $83.4 billion, which is 1.75 times of growth over the 2007 figure. But if you look at the solar, it will be 74 billion in total in market, but that will be 2.75 times the market of the 2007. So it's a bigger potential growth within the solar energy and bigger than the wind as well. And also the cost of production of per kilowatt for solar, it starts in 1970 and around $5, and now but today it is somewhere around 25 cents. By 2015, it will be around it will be less than 10 cents, and by 2020, it is projected to be 5 cents. So it's going to be very uh, affordable in the future for the average consumer. So now I will pass it on to Karen to further elaborate.
Hi everyone. So my name is Karon and I also work in the strategy department. So I just want to touch on a few benefits that we can have from this partnership. So let's talk about Total in a few years to come. We have a growing demand, and in a few years to come there will be the need for us to diversify. Diversification is really important in this industry, and I believe we can actually partner with SunPower to be able to do this. We also know that Total has been active in the solar energy since 1983. We've actually been taking part in a number of renewable R&D projects such as biofuels and solar. So this is actually a very good project that we can actually work with SunPower to be able to carry on our vision. And I believe with all the expertise that we have already built, we can work with SunPower to take this even further. So also we also can use this as a good way to earn a reputation as an environmentally sustainable company. So we all know the issue that happened with Erica, which was the oil spill. I think this is actually something that would give a good message to our customers and our general stakeholders that we are now very passionate about the environment and also earn as a label as a green company. So we can also talk about more benefits in the future. And what am I also trying to say here? Total can make good use of SunPower's solar and in effect reduce operation costs by actually powering some of our stations and even offices with solar energy. And we all know that solar energy is actually cheaper than any form of energy. And so I believe this is going to help the company in a positive way by reducing our cost and in effect increasing our profit. So I believe this can only be a win-win situation for Total, which is to be able to pursue our agenda of being a green company, to be able to reduce cost and maximize profits, and also to be able to diversify and meet our growing demand. So at this point, I'm just going to let Ruting come in to tell us more about other benefits and also to sum up everything we have said.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ruting, also from the strategy department. And yes, as what my colleague said, we are very optimistic about the future of the solar energy, and SunPower is a good choice for Total. But acquisition is not only good for us. The partnership is a win-win strategy for both of our two companies. We are also very confident about we can convince them to accept the deal because it would also do good for them. Because we all know that after a financial crisis of 2008 to 2009, the solar energy industry fell apart with the collapse of the financial system. The solar industry faced a huge supply glut in addition to lower subsidies in the past 2 years. The stock price of SunPower dropped down dramatically, and they still stay with a negative net income until now. So, although the market and the industry are recovering moderately according to our research and the report of SunPower, the acquisition can help the SunPower to bump up faster than other solar companies. And we plan to support them achieve the profits in 2013 and accelerate the development in 2014 to 2015. And the benefits they can acquire from the partnership are the following: the support for supply chain, a larger market share, more technology resources, a lower cost of capital, and enough independence. I think all of these benefits work for solving their problems of the limited qualified third-party suppliers, fierce competition, and the cost control. But they can still keep their independence after the acquisition. So work together, we can win the leading role in the solar energy industry and the whole energy industry. So let's do it and go for a more profitable, responsible, and sustainable future. Thank you.